Hello, everybody. It is about 7 a.m., December 13th, 2021, and the 2022 Golden Globes nominations are about to be announced. Now, the Golden Globes have had quite a year. Back in May, NBC pulled a boycott and decided to drop the program because of tons of controversy that you probably have heard about if you haven't already. Apparently, they have added 21 new members since then, and apparently the voting process has been adjusted and somewhat fixed, but we will see what happens here. They won't be televised this year. I believe around like January 9th, they will be just kind of slid under the desk. It happened back in 2008 during the writer's strike that they didn't have a in-person ceremony, so that's what will happen again in January. But yeah, the nominations are about to happen. I'm gonna react to them right now, and we'll see how this goes. Okay, they're starting right now. There's this massive fanfare in my ear. Okay, here we go. There they are. Here's all the rich whites. Snoop Dogg! Snoop Dogg's here. Don't tell me Snoop got into the HFPA. I wouldn't mind. Kenneth Branagh for director. Okay. Jane Campion for Power of the Dog. Okay. Maggie Gyllenhaal for The Lost Daughter. Whoa. Steven Spielberg, West Side. Denis got in. Who got snubbed? Wow. Okay. So, yeah, instead of going for a PTA or a Lin-Manuel Miranda or Guillermo del Toro, they went with Maggie Gyllenhaal. Dang. So this is going to bode well for The Lost Daughter going down the line. Oh, man. So we're going to look out for The Lost Daughter. Okay, actress, musical, or comedy. This is a big one. A lot of the frontrunners for the Oscars are in the drama category. So this is going to be a really cool category to see what happens. Marion Cotillard for Annette. Whoa, they went with Annette. Oh, this is crazy. Who? Oh, he said it wrong. It's Alana Haim for Licorice Pizza. Jennifer Lawrence, Don't Look Up. Emma Stone for Cruella. And Rachel Zegler for West Side Story. Okay. So that goes pretty good. I like that lineup. They may have included Haley Bennett for Cyrano, but maybe she is going supporting in the Globes. I'm not sure. That is a really strong lineup. I really dig at that Annette. Marion Cotillard for that. I really dig that. Okay, here comes actor in a drama. So this is a big one. We should know at least 4 of them. 4 of them should be locked in, but I'm not sure. It's the Globes. Mahershala! Thank God, Mahershala for Swan Song. Oh no. Javier Bardem for Being the Ricardos. What? Okay, Benedict for Power of the Dog. Will Smith, King Richard, okay. And Denzel, Tragedy of Macbeth. Okay, whoa. Okay, I was kind of afraid it was going to happen with Andrew Garfield and Peter Dinklage both being in the musical or comedy category. That opens up 2 spots. Javier Bardem, I was hoping they wouldn't do it, but they did. It's fine. He's not going to win, so it's okay. But Mahershala, I didn't think they were campaigning that movie. Swan Song. That is crazy. That hasn't even gone out yet. That's a very, very late release. So hey, congrats Mahershala. They love Mahershala. I'm digging Snoop Dogg's performance here. He's doing good. He's doing great. Okay, here we go. Here's actor, motion picture, musical, or comedy. Here we go. We should be saying Peter Dinklage and Andrew Garfield show up. Okay, Leo DiCaprio. Don't look up. Okay, that was luck. Peter Dinklage, Cyrano. Andrew Garfield, Tick Tick Boom. Okay, what's going to happen? Hey, Cooper Hoffman! Licorice Pizza. Great nomination. There we go. There we go. And Anthony Ramos for In the Heights. That is a strong, strong top 5 there. I dig that. I dig that a lot. Okay. I hate how they keep jumping around here, but supporting actor. And this one is not split up into the different categories. It's just all around. Ben Affleck. Oh my God. The Tender Bar. Ben Affleck. Whoa. First, Snoop Dogg said Ben Affleck. My gosh. Okay. Okay, Jamie Dornan for Belfast. Okay, he said Karen Hines, but it's Ciarán Hinds for Belfast, so they got both of the Belfast boys. Yes! Troy Kotzer for Coda! Let's go! Cody Smith McPhee for Power of the Dog. Okay. So I'm a little sad here that they didn't get Robin DeJesus. But hey, they got Troy Kotzer in. They had to do both of the Belfast boys. They didn't go for Jared Leto. They didn't go for Jared Leto. Yes. Oh, they didn't go for it. I am happy. Okay, man. So they went both of the Belfast boys. They went Cody Smith McPhee, Troy Kotzer, and Ben Affleck. So we got no Mike Faced. We got no John Bernthal. We got no Robin DeJesus. I was really hoping for that. But we got no Jared Leto. Let's go. I hate Elsa Gucci. This is so good. This is really good. Okay. Original score. This will be really interesting. Here we go. Alexander Desplat for French Dispatch. Okay, good one. Encanto! Whoa! They went for an animated one. That's unexpected. Okay, Johnny Greenwood for The Power of the Dog. Now we just need Johnny Greenwood for Spencer. Alberto Iglesias for Parallel Mothers? That wasn't even on my radar. What? Okay, and then Hans Zimmer for Dune. Oh no. Oh gosh. So they snubbed. No Johnny Greenwood for Spencer, first off. I'm mad about that. Also, no Nicholas Britell for Don't Look Up. And yeah, no Cyrano, no Nightmare Alley, Being Their Cartas, none of that. Parallel Mothers. That is Alberto Iglesias, I think was his name. That is crazy. And then Encanto. It's a great score. I like it. I thought of it more as like, wow, that is crazy. That is crazy. Cool nominations there. Okay, now Snoop Dogg's done. Good job, Snoop. You did okay. He had some slip-ups, but he did okay. Oh, she's flying through them. She is flying through them. Okay. Best Picture, Musical, or Comedy? Okay, they went Cyrano. Don't Look Up. Okay. Licorice Pizza. Tick Tick. And West Side Story. Okay. Let's digest that. I think that's a pretty good one. Let me look at my notes. Yeah, we got West Side, Licorice. Okay. The only thing they just went for Cyrano over In the Heights. I was kind of thinking maybe In the Heights, but that they definitely went for Cyrano. So interesting. Okay. I'm not mad about those. Okay, here's supporting actress. Now this is an interesting race. Okay, Katrina Balfe for Belfast. Ariana DeBose, West Side. Kirsten Dunst, Power of the Dog. Okay. Anjanou Ellis, nice, for King Richard. And they went with Ruth Negga. Wow. Hey, let's go. I took Ruth Negga off of my Oscar predictions just a few days ago. I didn't think they were going to do it, but hey, the Golden Globes went for it, so that bodes well for her coming into the Oscar race. So hey, congrats for Ruth. That's awesome. I dig that lineup. That's a really good lineup. Okay, Best Motion Picture, non-English language. Here we go. This is going to be really interesting. Here we go. Compartment number 6. Whoa. Drive My Car. Okay, that's a good one. Hand of God. A Hero. And Parallel. Okay. There are some good ones there. No Titan. No worst person in the world. Are you kidding me? This is, wow. That's probably the biggest upset so far. I do not like that one. I do not like that. Okay. Here comes screenplay. Hey, PTA for Licorice. Kenneth Branagh for Belfast. Jane Campion, Power of the Dog. I hope that one wins. Adam McKay for Don't Look Up. Yep, and they couldn't resist nominating that damn Aaron Sorkin being the Ricardos. We saw it coming. We saw it. The Globes love. The Globes love. They love him. They love Aaron Sorkin. Let me look at my notes here. Okay, so looking in that, so we had Being the Ricardos, we had Don't Look Up, Power of the Dog, Licorice Pizza, Belfast. So I'm looking here, West Side Story not here, Coda not here, Come On. It's not looking good for Come On right now. But hey, Don't Look Up showed up. It's now got 3 nominations. 3? Because we got both lead in comedy and the screenplay nod now. So that's interesting. Okay, here we go to actress in a drama. This is going to have a lot of drama. Okay, Jessica Chastain for Eyes of Tammy Faye. Good start. Olivia Colman, Lost Daughter. Nicole Kidman, Being the Ricardos. Lady Gaga, House Gucci. And Kristen Stewart for Spencer. Okay, we got out of that one safe. That was 5 for 5 there. Not any surprises there. That was kind of my top 5. I was worried. Not worried. They may have not included Lady Gaga. I would have been fine with that. But they did. They like Gaga. So yeah, that's a good 5. Okay, here we go. Best Motion Picture Drama. Belfast. Coda. Dune. King Richard. The Power of the Dog. Okay. I dig that. They didn't go for being the Ricardos, despite the fact that they nominated it for screenplay. Same with wow, that is some really good restraint. They didn't nominate Aaron Sorkin for director or picture, but they're going to give him his juicy little screenplay nod because they love Aaron Sorkin. I don't get me wrong, Aaron Sorkin is one of the greatest writers ever, and in the film industry today and ever. He's amazing. I'm just glad that they had that restraint to nominate there, and then for motion picture, they nominated something that is much more deserving than being the Ricardos, that being of Coda. Oh, that is so good. Yes. I dig that. Okay, now we're down to Best Original Song. So score had a bit of a shakeup, so we'll see what song does. At least have Beyonce. Just Be Alive by Beyonce from King Richard. Encanto, Dos Orguitas. Yes, that song makes me bawl. Okay, and then I do Down to Joy from Belfast. Oh, here I am! They did Respect! And No Time to Die from they didn't go Just Look Up. I thought they were really digging. I thought they really liked Don't Look Up here. They gave them both actress and actor. Wow. Okay. I'm okay with that lineup there. That is, except for Belfast. Okay, here goes the animated feature. Here we go. Encanto, Fleet, Luca. My Son Ahmad? And Raya. And Raya and the Last Dragon. My Son Ahmad. What? No! They took Mitchell's versus the Machines. They took that spot. I would have been okay with like Vivo or something. I don't know what this film is. I'll have to look into it. Wow. And that's it. That is it. Okay, I'm going to be right back, guys. I'm going to write this all down and digest it. Alrighty, guys. I wrote it all down. I've digested it. We're just going to look back at what happened here. Some pretty good showings for some films and some not good showings at all for some other films. Some goose eggs as well with 0 nominations. However, I will like to preface, the Golden Globes don't always correspond with the Oscars. Especially this year. It's kind of a weird year. We'll just have to only time will tell on how these Golden Globes will stack up with the Oscars. But another big point, in a couple of hours, in about 2.5 hours or so, an hour and a half, the Critics' Choice Awards will be coming out as well. So we'll have to look at those and compare them and contrast and see. But just to look over here, our films that had the most nominations were Belfast and Power of the Dog, each with 7. This was expected. These films are probably the 2 frontrunners for Best Picture and for the most Oscars when it comes to Oscar time. So good showing for them. Also, right next to them as well as King Richard, Licorice Pizza, and West Side Story, all with 4. Those are pretty expected. I was thinking maybe West Side might get into screenplay, but they did end up getting director, an acting nod, Best Picture, and a comedy, and what else? Yes, and supporting actress. But yeah, and then that's some surprise here. We have Don't Look Up. Had a pretty strong showing with 4 nominations, getting both lead, actress and actor in a comedy, best comedy, and a screenplay nod for Adam McKay, which is huge. I was not expecting that. that is boding well. That's going to get a lot of hype to push it in. It is on that cusp of the Best Picture race right there. I've got it around the 8 or 9 spot right now, so that's boding really well for that. Dune had 3. The Golden Globes don't have the technical categories like cinematography, production design, film editing, so you're not going to see as many nominations as it will inevitably get at the Oscars, where it could get up to 10 and upwards. Here you're only getting to see 3. It's not going to be getting those acting nominations, but very strong that it did get picture, director, and score. And then some surprises, again, Encanto had a really strong showing with 3, getting animated feature, best song, and best score. Score was not something I was even thinking about for Encanto, but that is, the Golden Globes, they sometimes do weird things, so I'm not rushing to change, my predictions for the Oscars. Again, we'll just have to see the Critics' Choice and how they go. But that was big. And then being the Ricardos, they also had a big showing, getting screenplay. Aaron Sorkin getting screenplay, and then both of the leading actress and actor. So that is big. That potentially helps when it comes to Oscars as well. Just reminding everybody that this film exists, and who knows, we'll see. Some more surprises we like to talk about. Coda. Troy Kotsur. So happy about it. I predicted it, and I was hoping for it for supporting actor. This bodes really, really well for the Oscars. That supporting category, I think it's shaping up. We have seen Troy Kotsur show up in a lot more predictions. We've seen the Belfast Boys. Anytime one of the Belfast Boys gets nominated, it's with the other. So we can expect both of the Belfast Boys, Troy Kotsur, and then Cody Smith-McPhee got it for Power of the Dog. But, like I was cheering beforehand, no Jared Leto. Again, the Globes do weird things. He still could potentially get in, but I think it's such a performance that if it's not here at the Globes, I don't think it could get in. We'll have to see the Critics' Choice and see what happens there, but I'm hoping. It does not deserve a nomination. I love the restraint. I'm a little sad that Robin DeJesus didn't get in for Tic Tac. We'll talk about that later, but yeah. And then The Lost Daughter. We knew that Olivia Colman was going to get in. We knew that she was going to get in for actress, but Maggie Gyllenhaal for director. Crazy stuff. I thought if it was going to get a second nomination, it would be in screenplay. But that's boding really well for that. Maggie Gyllenhaal, I think, enters the conversation of a potential director nod. I think, as we'll talk about later, I think some spots are going to be opening up for her to potentially get in. And then Parallel Mothers getting a score nomination. That was really, really odd. And then, of course, it got non-English language film, which, But I was not thinking about it for score. And I would have thought if it had 2, maybe a Penelope Cruz for actress. But no, crazy stuff. It is turning light as we're speaking, as you can see the light coming in. And then Cyrano showed up, Best Picture, comedy, and then Peter Dinklage. Peter Dinklage, I think, cements himself there. I was a little worried there for him for a bit that he may not get in when it comes to the end, but it looks like he's going to be in the conversation. And then some disappointment there. Tick Tick Boom did not perform as well. Obviously, I don't think there's, I think it could be nominated in more technical categories, so the Globes aren't going to be where it shines. But it did get Andrew Garfield and Best Picture, musical or comedy, which I think both were pretty much guaranteed here at the Globes. I was hoping, like I said before, for Robin DeJesus for supporting. I'm losing a little bit of hope there. But with Jared Leto not being here, I potentially have a spot open up. So who knows? And then looking at some films that surprised with their one nomination. Swan Song, Mahershala Ali nabbing that spot in the drama actor category. There's kind of that one empty spot there that we're looking, one or two, and he nabs it. And that's crazy. I didn't think they were campaigning this film for any awards or anything like that. It's coming out soon. It's a very late release onto Apple. But I'll have to watch that. I'll have to see. But that's really cool. Passing, Ruth Negga got in. I'm really happy. I think she just kind of cemented herself. She's been in that 5 or 6 spot for supporting actress. So I think she's got a leg up there in that category right now. Annette, Marion Cotillard, got an actress, musical or comedy. It always is a little odd when you get into the musical comedy category, because a lot of times at the Oscars you have the drama, and so at the musical comedy categories, the Globes, you kind of just fill it in with and everyone else. And so that's a cool nomination. If Annette, that's good, some good recognition. It was a great performance. The Tender Bar, Ben Affleck, as Snoop Dogg likes to say, Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck, man, he got in for supporting actor, which I think I'm happy because potentially took that spot over Jared Leto, which is cool. And again, that bodes potentially well for the Oscars. That not for Ben Affleck to get into the Oscars. I don't think that's going to happen, but potentially knocking Jared Leto and just opening up the race a little bit more for some potential other people to sneak in, maybe a Robin De Jesus, solidifying, I am certain at this point, Troy Kotsur. Troy Kotsur for Coda, I mean, he is in. I am almost certain he is in, and I'm really happy about it. Respect got a song nomination. It didn't get actress. It still exists. That kind of pops itself into the original song race. Cruella, Emma Stone got a nomination. And I mean, hey, it still exists. I think at the Oscars it's vying for those costume and hair and makeup. So, again, just kind of puts it on the map, reminds people that it exists. And then some films that really didn't show up. House of Gucci, I mean, it was Lady Gaga. And I think, that might be it. I think at the Oscars it could get costumes potentially. I thought Jared Leto, but they're holding back here, so who knows? We'll see. Flea only got one. It got best animated, but it did not get best international, which is quite interesting. I think there might be some rules there. The Globes can be a little weird when it comes to movies crossing over into different categories and such. Especially with Flea being an international animated documentary, even though there's no documentary category here. But let's hope it shows up, documentary and international film when it comes Oscar time. And then Spencer, it just had Kristen Stewart. It did not get a score nomination, which I am disheartened. I was literally just listening to that score last night. Oh my gosh. And again, Johnny Greenwood has 2 scores that could potentially be nominated and could potentially win with the Power of the Dog, and Spencer. So we'll see. I'm hoping he gets both. And then some films that got goose egged. Here. International feature was just a crapshoot here. No Worst Person in the World, no Titan. What is up with that? I had no excuses there. The Globes can be weird when it comes to that, so I'm hoping that it's just a fluke, but we'll see. Come on. Didn't get anything. Wasn't really expecting it to get anything here, but it didn't, which kind of thing just kills its potential for the Oscars, which is sad. Mitchell's versus Machines did not get animated. Kind of weird because they gave it to My Sonny Mad. Which is it's 100-1 odds on Gold Derby right now, so no one was thinking about that. And then finally, I think this kind of cements the film being dead. Nightmare Alley. It had no nominations. Nothing for Guillermo, nothing for Bradley Cooper, nothing for Cate Blanchett, nothing. So I think it's, right now I'm calling it dead. I don't really have it predicted for many awards at the Oscars. Again, we'll have to see how the Critics' Choice go, but that is the Golden Globes. We'll have to see. I think the winners are announced January 9th, so pretty soon. We'll only have to wait about a month. Again, Golden Globes, it sounds like you're fixing stuff. I hope that is true. I am pretty surprised at the diversity here. We had 2 female directors nominated here, which is really big. When it comes to Best Actor, we had 3 black nominees, which is really cool. We had some pretty diverse nominees when it came to animated feature, and some pretty out there picks for foreign language film, which I think is some good steps, some signs of potential good that may be happening here. So, yeah, that's the Golden Globes for you guys today. Let me know what you guys thought about the nominations, any snubs, surprises for you, and I'll see you guys later.